All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're going to tackle a really tough truth, one that honestly trips up even the most talented managers and entrepreneurs out there. We're all kind of taught that leadership means being in charge, having the authority, right? But what if that whole idea is just wrong? And this is the secret sauce. It's the big idea we're unpacking today. See, real leadership, the kind that actually works. It's not about your job title or where you sit on the org chart. Nope, it's all about humility. And trust me, if you can really truly get this one concept, you're not just going to change your business, you're going to change your entire career. Okay, so let's talk about what I call the authority trap. So many people fall right into it. It's that old school command and control mindset where you think, my team is here to serve me. And let me tell you, that's not just outdated thinking, it's a guaranteed recipe for failure. It crushes creativity, tanks morale, and yeah, it puts a hard stop on any real growth. I love this because it just lays it all out, right? This is the choice every single person in a management role has. Are you going to be the boss on the left, the one who barks orders, grabs all the glory, and then plays the blame game when things go south? Or are you going to be the leader on the right, the person who actually leads by example, who's there to support their team, and, this is the big one, takes total responsibility for everything? Seriously, which one do you want to be? This right here is the number one thing bad managers get wrong. If you think your team is just there to execute your commands, you have it completely 100% backward. Your actual job as a leader is to be a resource for them. You're there to clear roadblocks out of their way, to give them what they need so they can win. Because guess what? Their success, that is your success. And this leads to what I think is the most important moment in any leader's journey. I call it the humility shift. It's this aha moment that completely flips your entire perspective on its head. It's when you stop thinking you're at the top of the pyramid and finally realize where you're really supposed to be. And what is that realization? Well, it has a name: servant leadership. And listen, don't let the term fool you. This isn't some complicated business school theory. It's actually a super simple, super powerful truth. It's the moment you realize, wait a minute, I actually work for my team, not the other way around. That's the day you truly step into leadership. And let's be clear, this isn't just some feel-good, kumbaya stuff. No way. This shift in thinking has real, tangible results. The second you have that realization, that is the exact moment your business or your department or your project, whatever it is you're leading, is going to start to grow. For real. Why? Because when people feel supported, when they feel empowered, they do amazing work. It's that simple. Okay, so the philosophy makes sense, right? But what does this actually look like in the real world, like day to day? That's what we're getting into now. It's time to get tactical and open up the servant leader's playbook. It all comes down to these 3 steps. And they're simple, but they're not always easy. Step 1, check your ego. Seriously, park it at the door. This isn't about you. Step 2, serve your people. This means you're actively asking, what do you need? How can I help? And step 3, take full responsibility for everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I really want to double down on this point. If your team fails, you failed. There's no gray area here. If they miss a deadline, that's on you. You didn't give them enough time or resources. If the project doesn't hit its goals, that's your failure. Look, it's a tough pill to swallow, I get it. But that kind of radical ownership, that's how you build trust. That's how you earn respect. So, okay, you're on board with all this. You're ready to be this kind of leader. But there's a catch, isn't there? Before you can be a great leader, you have to actually get the leadership role. And in today's job market, that means getting past a gatekeeper that most people don't even see coming. And here it is. This number is just staggering. 75%. 3 out of every 4 resumes are thrown in the digital trash can by a robot before a hiring manager even knows you exist. Think about that. You could be the perfect person for the job, an amazing potential leader, but if a bot can't read your resume, you're completely invisible. And this is exactly why I wanted to talk about today's sponsor, mobilecv.ai. Look, as a career coach, I see this problem all the time. People spend hours stressing about formatting when they should be focusing on showing their leadership skills. Mobile CV just fixes that. It takes any document you have, even your LinkedIn profile, and its AI creates a perfectly formatted, bot-beating resume in like 60 seconds. It uses these professional LaTeX templates, so it looks incredible, and it gets past those annoying ATS bots. Seriously, it lets you focus on the stuff that matters. They give you 3 free credits to start, so you can just try it out, no strings attached. Okay, so let's fast forward. Your resume gets you through the door, you nail the interview, and you've landed that leadership role. Awesome. Now you're in the driver's seat. So what's the real payoff? What actually happens when you start leading with humility? Honestly, it's kind of magical. When you make your #1 job serving your team, empowering them, taking responsibility for them, everything else just falls into place. Productivity goes up, morale skyrockets. People start bringing you their best, most creative ideas. You stop having to push so hard for success because you've created a place where success just happens. That right there is the real win. So I want to leave you with a challenge. Don't just listen to this and think, that's interesting. I want you to actually do something. Ask yourself this question right now. What is one thing, just one thing, big or small, that I can do this week to serve my team? Because that's where this stops being an idea and starts becoming your reality.